huge piece of the problem with why teachers feel so overwhelmed this year is more because they feel devalued and disrespected.
I just feel like this year is more stressful. I don't know what it is. Like, it's a combination of different things.
Okay, so yes, this year it's been a little bit different.
I think it's a huge combination, to be very honest. I think COVID did not do us any favors.
What are we supposed to follow here? What are we supposed to follow there? And it's very confusing.
As much as I hated Zoom, it did add that like extra cushion. If kids were gone, they could still join class.
There's so much packed into this stuff, guys.
The decision fatigue, the empathy fatigue, the compassion fatigue, that really gets heavy.
You have all of these things that one person in a room has to manage on any given day.
You know, a classroom teacher makes more decisions in a school day than a brain surgeon makes. And to me, I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so true.
I just feel like there's a lot of paperwork that we have to do on top of our responsibilities.
We all got a lot going on. And that's not even counting what's happening in people's personal lives.
Like for me personally with 2 young kids, like that's stressful. They've both been kind of sick this year, so that's stressful.
New things that I haven't done in the past. It's been a little bit more stressful.
I think we're exhausted.
The combination is just a lot and it's overwhelming.
But what are teachers and staff doing to help themselves through this stressful year?
I think it's like anything else, you know? When you want to support somebody, you make sure that they feel valued. You make sure that that they know that you care about them in the same way that they care about you. You go out of your way to make their life easier instead of harder.
I think trying to give more grace, maybe.
I've been pretty selfish and I've just been focusing on myself.
So I try to give them time in their classrooms. I try to build some of that in.
I try to leave as much work as I can here.
I don't bring work home. Like I made that very clear boundary. Like during weeknights, I leave everything here at 4 o'clock when I go to pick up my kids, trying to keep my head above water.
I'm like, if I'm feeling like this, I can only imagine how all of the educators are feeling.
And then I've just made like working out a priority since that helps me not feel so stressed.
Because I think that's the other part that a lot of people forget is, yes, we live and breathe and love being educators, but we also have families and we have outside things that are impacting our days as well. And
But for whatever reason, it seems like teachers are a secondary person and we forget that they're real humans.
so, but I'm 1,000,000% sure I could probably be doing more. I just need to figure out what that more is.